never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over
This is the wonder of an
spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is The Long Dark, and we are here late tonight because I slept for 21 hours thanks to COVID, and I didn't want to come in without some energy, so that's why we're doing what we're doing right now. Let's go ahead and kill off this this animation. Thank you, D Rabbits, for making this for me. I did extend it myself, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and let's pop in. Oh wait, we should do this though. Hang tight, just in case I gotta do my thing. We're just going to do this right quick. Boom. Guess I got to tab out. This is what I always do. We always go to their trailer, and I always put it right about there is about where I want it to be. So you guys can see the Long Dark logo, because that is important, because we want to give them credit, because they are the ones that created the game. Hope you're all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. I do believe that Indonesia and Australia should be hitting morning right about now. So maybe we'll catch a few extra people from different parts of the world. Thank you very much. I've got 16 people in here today, and thank you for coming in. I see there's a lot of my usuals that normally come in the morning. I didn't want to come in unless I had energy to do so, and it took me 21 hours of sleep. I literally had enough energy to get out and feed my chickens, and that was it. Let's go ahead and pick this up right quick. What time? It's almost dark, though. Hang tight. I don't remember where we're at, though, because that was yesterday, or like a day and a half ago. So let's go ahead and see it. We're in Ash Canyon, but do I have the energy to get to where I need to be? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to map. I'm at Angler's Den right now. Right there. That's Angler's Den. Where am I? Okay, well, we have cougars we got to deal with. I thought I was going to tuck in here for the night. Do I have any firewood? And how much food do I have? I have no food. Let's see here. And we're decent health. I might want to run. I've got firewood. We could spend the night. But let's go. I don't know exactly where I'm at. What's going on here? Why is my character's not moving? Uh-oh. Hang tight. I got to move my other controller. Give me a second. One moment, please. All right, cool. ZJ Wallen with coming in with a hot $2, saying hope all was well. Northern lights crazy in here in North Dakota. Really? That's cool. Okay, I know where I'm at. We already came up here though, didn't we? Go in here. We already went in, right? What's going on here? Wait a minute. I already checked this. Didn't I check it in the last episode? Hang on. Did I check this in the last episode? We can rush over here. We can do this. Oh, I don't have the energy. All right, we're going to have to wait. Oh, I'm almost out of food, too. No, we got to go. I already went this way. All right, we're going down. We're going down. Hang tight. Janet says what? Oh. We're in Ash Canyon right now. I gotta drop down into the cabin, guys. Hopefully I don't hurt myself. I've got some flares on me. Oh, can I go through here? I can. I can shimmy down this way before it gets too dark. Because we already checked that other... Bisman coming in with the $20 saying, how much, but I believe in your long, dark knowledge. Not my, be your usual self. Yes, I am my usual me, you be your usual you. And guys, why don't you go ahead and tell me what you'd like to see on a t-shirt. There was a suggestion that I really like, where I take the heart and my hat and put it on a sleeve of my shirts. Because I wear my heart on my sleeve all the time, and I always tell you what I think and what I do. And I thought that would be a good logo for my T-shirts going forward for Christmas. So, and also, I mean, you guys want my face, my character's face? Not my face. You don't want my face, but my character's face on my T-shirts. And what sayings would you like? Now, I already have "You Are a Hammer" as a T-shirt. I think, you know, having my heart on my sleeve is you know, I always do. I always talk. By the way, I don't want to waste another match. So we're gonna waste a flare if I have to. Cause we're getting out of here, yo. I hear deer. That's a good thing. And we're just gonna head down into the down to the cabin and spend the night. I think it's safer that way. And I've got more. I can grab cattails here too. But after 620 some odd days, we might not. Where are you? Where you at, buddy? Where's my cabin? Oh, Shiza. Okay, I might have an issue here. You come in that way. The cabin should be right here. Uh-oh. Have I lost my way? By the way, remember... Oh, there's a moose. A moose. The moose is on fire. Okay. We got a moose we got to watch out for. Where's my cabin, dude? It's good to know that the moose is there because that's food. Those are wolf prints. Let's put that away. Grab this. I'm turned around, guys. Give me a sec. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're down in... Oh, we're in the low side. Never mind. We're in the low side of Ash Canyon. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what I did. Hang tight. No, I know what I did. Hang tight. We're going up. Or... I know where I am. I thought it was on the top side of Ash Canyon, but I'm not. We dropped down so I could come out. That's what happened. All right, hang tight. We got a wolf on our right that's feeding on something. Hang on. Hold. If I, okay, well, we didn't have a bonus anyway, I don't think. No, we didn't. Okay. So I'm okay. We're good for now. I'm not going to starve to death, so it's not a big deal. All right, hang tight, yo. We're getting out of here is what we were doing. I was dropping out is what happened in the last episode. I remember now. So we got to hit the bottom side, or we can climb up. That would be fine. Might have got it twisted, though. Why in the heck am I not moving, dude? My character's not moving. It's really weird. I'm getting stuck on everything. Come on. Okay, it looks like I might be lost. Because I don't know exactly where I'm at. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab that. I'm going to go back in here. Grab some sticks. Yeah, it's going to get a lot colder soon. We got to find a place to hole up till morning. I need food, but I don't need to worry about it too much. 8% of my health is not a big deal. If I sleep till morning. We need firewood, though. Let's tuck ourselves back in this hovel. This is what happens when I don't play every day. I forget where I'm at. So, okay, this is gonna be rough. We may have to work our way out of here, but oh, this is nice. There's some food. Let's go ahead and dig this up. And we'll eat it right away. Nice. Burdock. I've got it turned up quite a bit, so. Go medical. No, it'd be down here. I don't want to drop it. I have to process it. Hang on. Alright. This is good. I want to work my way out the backside if I can. I would love to have these birch bark saplings, but I don't think I'm going to mess with it. We're going to need teas, so let's go ahead and let's grab all this stuff. Because I have a feeling I'm going to get hurt in a minute. I need food. Okay, let's go down here. Have I gone this far back ever? I don't know. You guys remember? This would be a nice little cubby to like hang out in till morning, and then we can figure out exactly where we're at. I don't think I've ever been in here. This is Ash Canyon still, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. This might be a trick. After 4,000 hours, I don't think I've ever been through here. I haven't because these rose hips are still here. Alright, we're going to have... There's a bunch of stuff we've never seen before. So this is cool, but... Oh, we got to get the tent back up. I've been here? Well... Alright, let's go. Okay, so... By the way, guys, I want to pause this game one second and let you know that I realize you guys deserve something every single day. So, and I'm not feeling good. So what I'm going to try to do is if there's a game that I could throw down an hour at a time, you guys might want to watch, let me know in the comments, because I might be able to do an hour video, but doing live streams is easier because I don't have to edit. So... And I can come in for an hour a day, I guess, you know, until I feel better. But I don't want to be forgotten. Does that make sense? I know you guys won't forget me, but I want new people to actually know who I am. And I do have an opportunity to maybe work with a TikTok company, a management company that wants to do some stuff with my stuff. I'll have to look over their contract and make sure it's right, but I might be able to expand my presence a little bit with TikTok. I don't use TikTok right now. They want me to go TikTok live. Oh, I just wasted another match. Oh, put that thing away. See, I keep that in my hand for the wolves, but... Yeah, I know you guys like the live videos better. I know it's better, and well, it's TikTok Live they want me to go on, so I would multi-stream. So the only issue is, from what I've heard, is that TikTok, if you cuss, they give you a hard time. They like ban you for a day or something. All right, what's this? Where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Grab that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna hole up here tonight. I remember this cave, though. Cool, cool. Nice. Alright, so. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Come on. And then... We are running low on matches, guys. And we're not even 1,000 days in. TikTok doesn't have to be your thing. Well, I went ahead and I emailed them, and I went ahead and I said, look, this person really, they doubled up on their emails. It was like a week ago, and they said, we want to work with you. And I said, that's cool. I waited for a week, and then they emailed me again, and I said, you're going to have to do two things for me. This is my ask. I said, I'm going to need you to promote me, number one, and two, I'm going to need you to make shorts out of my content. And then I'm going to want to be able to port it over to YouTube and to Facebook, literally my email, back to them. I said, I want you to, I want to be able to port it back to your shorts back to YouTube and Facebook, and I want full monetary. I want the full money from those two platforms, and then we can talk about the percentage that you're going to take from TikTok. And the sum of 1 and 0 is still 1. I don't do TikTok, so if they want to take 50%, I'll let them take 50%. It's fine, because I don't do that anyway. It's extra money in my pocket if I need to, if they'll do the extra work, so that I can go ahead and I can do shorts on YouTube. Because I can't, for some reason, my brain can't figure out TikTok, shorts on YouTube. I'm trying. I've been trying for a year and a half now, and I can't do it. If anybody knows how to do shorts quickly on my content, please feel free. Contact me on Discord. I don't know how. Maybe I don't know what percentage we could talk about, but I need somebody that can do it for me because I can't do it. I mean, I can. I just need help. Okay. My stepfather used to say, "Never say can't." Maybe you just need help. So I'm asking for help. Okay? You guys have been doing like moments on YouTube for me for years, but I've been trying to figure out these shorts and it's killing me. Dude, I mean, look, Poke, I've heard all of this, okay, from half a dozen different people. I can't figure it out for free. I'm not going to pay for a platform that's going to charge me a monthly fee because I do. Here's the problem. Let's go ahead and pause this right quick. Here's the issue. I do a 5-hour live stream. Okay, they give you a certain amount of minutes per month, which means I still have to drag through all of my inventory and get a 30-second clip. Okay, if I tell Opus Clip to go through a 5-hour stream, they're going to charge me after an hour's worth of content or 30 minutes worth of content to drag through that. Okay, if it does it automatically, and that's where they make their money. I'm not going to pay extra when I'm not making extra. So I have to drag through my own, but I can do that through my own editing software. So why would I do that? No, I really just need somebody who's willing to go through my stuff and go, okay, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. And then if I see an improvement, then I would drop an amount of money. I don't know what to say. I don't know how else to say it. It says create and then select a short and then have you try that. Yes, Janet, it does. But the problem with that is I have so much content in a live stream that they charge you to scan through all that. That's the issue. You need to edit your videos and maybe make notes on when stuff happens. Yeah, I do, but that would take me 7 to 8 hours a day on top of the 4 to 7 hours a day I'm live streaming, which is like 14 hours a day. And then you can quickly go in and render it. Yes, you can, but I don't have that kind of time, dude. I got to sleep. I got to take care of my family. I got to take care of my property. I got other things I got to do, man. Plus, I'm sick right now. That doesn't help. Yes, you can do that. And you say all you got to do is, no, it's not just all you got to do is. It's a matter of time management. That's why I need somebody to actually take that time, but I can't afford to hire anybody. That's a problem. So somebody come to me with a proposal, and I'd be more than happy to entertain it. Trust me, I've been fighting this idea for 2 years now. I would love to do it. I don't have that much time. You only have 24 hours in a day. I'm by myself. I don't have a team. I never have had a team. I mean, you guys are kind of my team, but and you guys do what I ask you to do in like a minute or two. What am I wanting? You don't have to watch shorts. Figure me out a way I can make a short in a small amount of time. From okay, here's the thing. If I'm on Twitch, you guys can make clips. Then I can make shorts out of those clips. But I don't do Twitch very much. All right, I have to double live stream. The problem with what I've got with my live streaming, I use OBS. Okay, I also have the other one, but the other one doesn't like to use YouTube and other ones at the same time, and it doubles up and it screws up my whole platform. So that's why I stopped using it. Otherwise, I got a double live stream, and my computers aren't hooked up now to allow for that. So it's a whole freaking issue. We'd have to have a talk on Discord, so I can make you understand my difficulty right now, my bottleneck. It's a bottleneck, is what it is. Okay, so this boiled. We're talking business when I should be playing the game. I apologize, guys.
Not sure I can carry much.
You're not going to carry much more. All right, so let's go ahead and drink. Let's go ahead and let's process the birch bark. Just one. And then, but here's the fact of the matter. Fact of the matter is, if you do shorts, you're going to grow exponentially. That's just all there is to it. You're going to. Well, that's all the food I've got for the night, so let's go ahead and crash. Actually, we could probably make some tea. Let's go ahead and make some tea. We got to make it out of here. I need to go to... there's another one? I'll cook it, yeah. Let's go ahead and nope. Let's place. And I can cook another reishi. I'm gonna drink these, just to give me enough to where I don't lose any health overnight. Even though I'm not thirsty, but
Oh, come on.
it's fine. You're good. All right, only got 49 minutes left, but I think we're gonna be okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and drop 2 more of those, and let's drop that fur. 2 of these. That'll give me 8 hours. That'll be fine. We'll crash for 8. And we're going to lose health, but we'll gain health before we lose health, so that's fine. Excuse me. Yeah, no, guarantee 100% COVID's kicking my ass right now, guys. Which is why I wanted enough energy to be able to do a decent live stream for you. But then we talk about business and things like that. I don't want to do that. Let's just play this game. If you want to talk business with me, get in contact with me through my Discord. The link is down in the description. If you really want to help. Oh, we got a blizzard coming in. Are you serious, dude? Well, I gotta put that out. Hang tight. So this game is screwing with me right now. I'm almost full health, though. It's nice. If I go out this way, I should be able to get out. Well, we're going to go in here and hang out for a minute. Let's throw a little bit more firewood on here. I'll get more firewood down the road. I'm not worried about it. Let's do that. And that. That's 4 hours. I can sleep for another 4. All right, not bad. Pull a torch, let's go. We're a little heavy, but I'm going to have to deal with that being heavy. Okay, so there's a cattail there too, I see. Grab this, grab that. We're going to head back the way we came. Because this is a dead end, I think. Pretty sure. You went for a CT scan today? Well, I'm sorry that you had to do that. I'm glad you're back. And yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know how doctors and nurses don't get out of their shift without catching something. I have a feeling they've got a secret we don't know about. All right, so we're gonna slowly make our way back out. I gotta make it back to the cabin. You said I was here, but I would have grabbed all this stuff, maybe. Maybe not. This is the canyon I never go down into because there's no reason. Except for, like, supplies. Illuminati. I mean, I'm sure that they take immuno boosters and whatever else to make sure that they stay healthy, because otherwise they couldn't help us peasants. And face it, we're all peasants compared to them. Born a peasant, die a peasant. There, now I know I've been here. Nothing wrong with being a peasant, guys. As long as you can take care of your family. Although you always want to strive to go upward if you can. All right, where is my? If I can center on the waterfall, I'll know where I'm at. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Wait, no? Shattered Cove, huh? Map. Shattered Cove. I don't see it. I think the waterfall's to my left. I'm at the bottom of the map? Okay. We got to get out of here. It's really cold, too. Do I have my... Hang on, I've got my... Hang on, let's do this. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Okay. Hey, baby. Yeah, I was turned around. I know where I'm at now. That's a rope. Okay, I know where I'm at. Well, we were on the other side. Yeah, big time other side. All right, so what we're going to do is slip in here right quick. Yeah, baby. Should be already cooked, right? A little bit of fish. Nice, nice. Same with this one. That's what you get when you're 600 days in. You do it right. All right, I know exactly where I'm at, so we're gonna get out of here. Except Homeboy's gonna be a punk, so we're gonna have to take him out. Well, that's going to be a problem. Because he's going to come back. He's going to continue to come back. All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's take all this. Dump that, that. Pull some better torches, maybe. We're gonna get out of here. As long as the wind lets me. Oh, that's garbage. That's better. Let's go. Come on. We got a decent amount of food and water in our, either in our pocket or in our belly. There were sardines. I missed them. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you talking about the old fish? Yeah, but I've got level 5 cooking, so as long as the food is cooked, I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna boogie on out of here. So I know we're going late today, guys, but I figure we'll go for 3 or 4 hours. And there's no guarantee on tomorrow morning because I don't know how I'm going to feel. Another moose. That was the moose. It was blocking us. I was trying to get past him yesterday. Right. Now I remember. Let's hope that I don't have to kill him. I could throw a rock. If I can get around him, that'd be better. I don't have the materials to actually drop him right now. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's probably going to be a different time for at least another week or so, guys. But I'm going to try to give you something every day. Just whenever I get up and I get everything done at my house and I'm feeling okay. Like, I took an aspirin and an acetaminophen today, and my head is still pounding. What's this? Okay. And all my bones ache. All of them. So, just letting you know what's up with me. Owen Garrity says, hey, Joe's a longtime subscriber to your channel. Man, I was just wondering after you tried Vane, if you thought about playing Outbreak Island. I already did. That's over on Twitch. I played 3 games on Twitch the other day. If you want to go check out that VOD, it's there for the next probably 10 days. You're fine. Owen, I did play Outbreak Island, and I played Vane on the same day. And I forget what else I played. There were 3 games that I played back to back on my Twitch channel. It's over on Twitch. By the way, guys, if you have a Prime subscription, you can always drop it on me if you want to help support the channels. I only have 1 subscriber over on Twitch right now, but if you have the extra and you want to give me it didn't cost you anything. You're allowed one subscription per month over on Twitch. You're more than welcome. I would be more than happy to take your $250, and it would help. But to be honest, I don't go over on Twitch very often, but I'm going to go more because I think I'm going to record videos over there and then port them over to YouTube. I meant to do those 3 over here, and I didn't do it because then I have to download them. I have to edit them, and then I have to put them up. So sometimes it's by myself. It's not as easy as I'd like. I say I want to do a thing, and I do want to do a thing, but it's not easy to do a thing when you're by yourself. Good night, Janet. 4:30. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, it's look out for the bear time. Oh, Mr. Osophia's going to bed. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. No worries. Hey, it didn't matter. No worries. I appreciate everybody showing up when you do. And if you don't, you can watch it later. It's fine. Okay, Mr. Bear is going to be here. Because I have not gotten rid of that bear. Should be coming out of his den right about now. Like he always does whenever I show up. It's the way he's programmed. Kind of want to go around this rock. I don't trust it. Then we got to deal with the wolves, but that's okay. Alright. Let's go up top. There he is. As scheduled. Alright. I'm lucky with the weather right now. At the moment. If we can get around him, which we should be able to. He's slow. Got to keep outside his range. Let's go ahead and switch out torches right quick. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Alright. Couple of rabbits. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and re-up on our health and our food and water at the Mountaineers cabin. Oh, we got Timberwolf pack here. We're gonna go around. We're gonna go a long way. If they see me, I'm gonna be having a problem. Let's go and drink our water. What time is it? Where I'm at right now? It's 8:55 p.m. where I am right now. So, where'd they go? Okay, we're gonna have to go. I've never gone up these rocks. I don't think. I don't want to deal with the timbers though. Uh-oh, that was a black. I should be able to shimmy down this. Maybe. We'll see. This might be a long drop. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Take that though. All right. Hopefully they don't hear me, see me. This might be This might be quick. And I need to keep my energy up in case I gotta run. We're gonna spend the night here. Get my health back up. Okay, not bad. We'll get our health back, and then we'll go up we're gonna go up that rope. And we'll go into Timberwolf. I'm sorry, Blackrock. All right, so we should have food and water here. All right, and hopefully firewood. Yeah, we're good. That's good. Grab all this. Get us fire started, even though I don't need it probably, but since I've got the torch lit, may as well. And then that'll give us a little bit of a buffer to figure out what we're going to do. All right. All right. Hi, Pickle. I know you're at work, and yeah, I came in late because I slept for 21 hours from COVID. Literally sweating my ass off for the last. Oh, I'm just gonna use all these guys. Might be hurting next time. Yeah, because COVID kicked my butt. I didn't want to come in low energy, so I decided to go ahead and wait until I had my body had recouped. I literally woke up. I'm going to pause this right quick. So just give you guys an update on what happened to my health. So I did that 5-hour live stream yesterday or whatever it was. And then after that, my body shut down. I said I'm going to lay down for an hour at 8 o'clock last night. And I slept until, well, I woke up at 6 in the morning to let the chickens out because I always have my alarms set. I have to let my chickens out in the morning and give them corn, and then I have to give them their afternoon snack at 4 o'clock, and then I have to put them away at 5 o'clock because it's getting dark around 5 or 6. So tonight, or where I live, so I have like a 2-hour window to feel up how well I feel, and then tonight I felt like you guys deserve a video, so that's why I was doing that. So that's why we're here. So, but I just could not, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I could not get ready for an 8:30 live stream. I just couldn't do it. I said, I'm going to lay down for an hour. I woke up at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I literally slept, except for a couple of times where I got up for water. I was asleep for 21 hours. So just so you guys know, I mean, the COVID is kicking my ass. But you guys deserve to have some entertainment. So let's go ahead and let's play a game, yo. We got plenty of food. This is nice. Let's go ahead and I got plenty of water, but let's go ahead and let's see about maybe getting some food too. Although my guy is hurting. Well, shoot. I don't want to use my bandages, so I'd rather sleep. But we should probably do water just to be safe. Because extra water is always welcome. Yeah, okay, cool. We're hydrated. Let's eat some more food. I don't want to eat those cattails. I'm going to go out and see if we have any more cattails. Maybe I can drop another rabbit or something. Extra food is always welcome. So let's go ahead and drop that. Let's sleep for 2 hours. No, I can't do that because of this. Another batch of water. I have plenty of water, so I probably shouldn't need to worry about that. But I just used a bunch of firewood, so I guess I can pull torches and then get the best of the torches. Let's do that, and then we'll sleep for the rest of the night. I think. I think this should be safe, even though I haven't fixed the roof. Let's pick that up. Let's pull all these torches. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to torch up. The best of the best torches for Blackrock, because if we don't have good torches for Blackrock, we're going to be a dead duck. Well, then we got to mitigate our whole weight thing. Because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go past all the Timberwolves. I'm going to have to go past the moose, and I'm going to have to go past the cougar just to get to that bunker. Or that cache. Yeah, I could do porridge. I could do porridge, actually. It's actually not a bad idea. If I have enough. I don't have enough. It's not big enough. There's not enough to do that. I don't have enough. Although I might be able to do bannock. Let's see if we have enough bannock. Let's see if I can do bannock. Let's place this. Yeah, I can. Oh, I can do rosehip pies. You know what? We're going to do those. We're doing rosehip pies. Yep. I know you guys you love them. 45 minutes. Can I do rosehip pies by themselves? No, I'll just bannock. Maybe we'll do those too. No, I'm not gonna. How many rosehips do I have left? 72. Yeah, we'll do rosehip pies. So we'll have a bunch of those ready to go. Those will help me with my carry weight and my energy. And so that's going to be really good for us. So yeah, that's what we'll do. So good call on the cooking there article, but not quite what we need to do. Because I just don't have enough, there's not enough oats in there for me to do anything with. I'm going to put that away. Yeah, good call though. Some salt. Grab that salt. Yeah. These will be travel food. Because we're leaving out tomorrow, so. Okay, 3 more. Well, I mean, you know, all I have to do is just like, let's see, all I have to do is just like, you know, play the game, answer all your questions, talk to you, and entertain you at the same time. You know? That's all I have to do. Ooh, we got enough for another batch. Nice. This is your favorite location in the entire game? Yeah, it's a pretty good place. I used to hate it because of all the wolves, but, you know, I know better now. We should probably pick all these up. Pick all these cattail heads up while that's cooking. Get them out of my face. We're gonna shove them all in the bucket. This is all garbage. Oz would be proud. I'm getting rid of all of my tinder. I don't need tinder. Oz would be proud. Oz, if you're out there and you're listening or you watch this, I hope you're doing good, man. Oz was my he was my my Tinder boss back in the day. I was complaining why I was so heavy, and he was like, "You got Tinder in your pocket." I was like, "Shut up! You don't know what you're talking about." And then I realized that he was right. That's 7 pounds of freaking Tinder right there. And then this is another it's almost 2.5 pounds of Tinder. get rid of that. Get it out of my face. That way it's not on my floor. It's not done yet. How are my gloves looking? Got 30 minutes till that's ready. Let's get our clothes. 89's not bad. 84's not bad. So it's not terrible. All of them are looking like kind of not great, but there's the outside stuff. It's not terrible. I wish you do I have any cloth at all? Guess I don't. Well, is there anything else I can tear up? No. Well, I don't know what we left over at keep saying Timberwolf Mountain, but I don't know what else we have over at oh, there's leather. Hang tight. I can fix that. That'd be cool. 4% on this sewing kit. Hang tight. Grab these. 16 minutes. Let's see if we can fix our hat. 15 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. That's helpful. Okay, good. Nice. Can I do one more? I can do one more batch. That's going to give us 12 rose hip pies for our travel to the cache, which means I don't have to go hunting, which is great. 45 minutes till ready. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at everything else we got here. I don't need the leather, so it doesn't matter. I don't think I have what it takes for arrowheads. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's process the reshis. No, I don't want to that much. I guess one, just to have it ready on the off chance. Okay, cool. We got plenty of water. What am I dehydrated for? There's no reason. All right, let's go. Cool. Nice. 21 minutes already. Okay, let's go ahead and let's bust this down. Just because I'm gonna need firewood when we come back, so I want to do that. Yeah, Janet, I that was chat lag. I caught it before you did, but you were typing it while I did it. Yeah. Hey, James, what's going on, man? By the way, everybody who's here, there's 30 people here, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know I didn't do it this morning, but, you know, we're here now. I wanted enough energy to be able to, you know, give you guys a decent idea of what's going on. So I don't think this 14% arrow is going to do me much good, so I'm going to go ahead and bust that down. No, I wasn't punishing him. I just missed it. That's all. 3 minutes already. That's good. Can I do one more? I can do one more batch of rose hip pies. But each one of these, hang on, how much do they weigh a piece? Let's go talk about carry weight. They're really, really, really light. So this is, okay, so this is good. So what it does is it increases your alertness, but it does give you a headache. Let's go to the recipe right quick. Rose hip pie. If I can find it. We are missing recipes, by the way. Rose hip pie. So that gives you, yeah, it gives you alertness or less fatigue, and but more of a headache. I don't care about the headache; doesn't matter to me. So this is really good. It doesn't deal with carry weight at all. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this again, because Bannock doesn't do anything except feed you. And each one of these is 281. I get 3 of these. I only get 2 of those. And this uses 0.44 pounds of flour. This uses the same amount, but it also uses water, oil, and rose hips, which is fine. Same amount of flour. I get 3 instead of 2. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, let's go ahead and let's clean this up a little bit. The birch bark saplings can go inside. That is not done. Drop that. These are done, though. How long? 33 minutes? Let's see if we can fix our hat or our gloves. 18 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. Fix our hat, and then we'll fix our gloves. Any amount of temperature I can get back would be good. That's almost finished. 12 minutes. I got another rabbit pelt here. If I can get it to work. $10 minutes. I don't want to waste that. So let's just. How long is it going to take me for my gloves? 18 minutes. Okay, we'll do one more batch here if we can. I can do one more batch. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mike. No worries, man. I mean, whenever I have the energy, I'm definitely going to be here. And I have the energy tonight, so we're good. No worries, man. And don't let my bravado fool you. I am sick as the day is long, okay? Let's go ahead and grab a meat here. And let's go ahead and eat one of those. And I'm not, I don't want to say I'm forcing my hand. Or telegraphing my hand, but I saw something yesterday where somebody said, they said, a good leader doesn't let their people know that they are in doubt. Okay, I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be that person. Okay, so I'm fine. I'll be fine. Gotta let my wife know the same thing. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. If I end up dead tomorrow, well, then I think that enough people know my address and know where I live on this channel that we'll be able to figure out and let everybody else know what happened to me. I should have it should be in place. If I disappear for a month, come looking. I've said it before. If I disappear for a month, come looking. Start asking in Discord. People know where I live. If I disappear for 30 days, something's wrong. Okay? If I go away for a week or 2 weeks, then I'm probably just sick. But if I go away for a month, then something is bad. Okay? Anyway, so, that being said, I keep trying to reiterate that for you guys. Let's see, I think I'm good. I don't think there's anything else here. I got 30 minutes there. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can fix this, yeah? No! Oh, damn it. I'm gonna waste another match just so I can finish these up. I miscalculated. That was my bad. 20 minutes. Okay, so I need 20 minutes. There we go. Cool. All right, that'll take care of that, and we should be. There's no weather, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, and I should be warm enough now. It shouldn't be an awful. I'm at 49. I'm not at the 52 I want to be, but like I don't have any cloth. But when we hit Blackrock, we should be able to find the cloth we need. We're taking the upside of Blackrock too, not the downside. So I am going to run out of matches, Poconacha. I am going to run out of matches. Poconacha's not wrong. I'm going to run out of matches before my 1,000 days. And that's the goal, is 1,000 days, okay? If you guys are wondering what the goal is, it's 1,000 days. Pick this up. 24 minutes. Grab this. Put that away. We are now officially exhausted. All right, so let's go ahead and let's drink some water. But hopefully I left some matches in Poconacho. Hopefully I left some matches in Blackrock. That's my hope. So we're going to be searching all the stuff in Blackrock. But we got to go, if we're coming out the top, then I've got to go, we're going to go directly to the cache, see if we can find what we're looking for, all that history from the trader. I'm going to do 4 hours at a time here. I don't trust the temperature here. Now, Bisman, do you know where my stash is? I looked in the dam, didn't see any. I looked in the in camp office, didn't see any. I looked at the I have been in Blackrock this playthrough. Look, guys, we are at 625 days. I've been to Blackrock. I don't remember being in Blackrock, but I know I've been in Blackrock. I know we've already cleared that. But the question is, did I leave any matches behind for weight purposes? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I did. Because I'm kind of stingy when it comes to matches. I keep them on me. Now let's go ahead and let's sleep for... Okay, we're going to temp. Let's go ahead and crash for another 4 hours. Right. The thing is this. Hang on. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read Owen's comment. Give me a second. So Owen says, Joe, life is life. Sometimes it's kind of catches up with you. Don't worry, man. We've all been there one way or another. That's just who we are. Well, the thing is this, is most YouTubers you talk to, you watch, they don't talk about their life. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I tell you exactly what, you know what's going on in my life, because I think you guys deserve to know. You know, I'm not trying to be any superhero. I mean, I would like to be a superhero, but I'm kind of old to be a superhero. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, what's an old superhero that is broken down? Kind of like me. I'm too old for this stuff, man. But here I am, and I'm not going to give up. And in 20 years, I'm going to say the same exact thing. You know, I'm going to let you know, because I'm going to be here unless I die. Which, and you know what? And let's face it, whatever higher power you believe in, if you believe in a higher power, when it's your time, it's your time. So I might die tomorrow. Okay, I might die in 20 years. My goal is triple digits. Okay, 100 years old. That's my goal. And every time I see an old person in the store that looks like they're down and out, I say, you know what? Triple digits. And they look at me like, what are you talking about, you crazy weirdo? And I go, no, triple digits. 100 years old. How old are you right now? They say I'm like 70. I'm like, okay. So you got 30 years to go until you hit triple digits. All you got to do is hit triple digits. That's all you got to do. Bisman coming in with a big super chat saying, Joe, you've been sick and sometimes you've been sparse, but we as your community supports you and we just want to take care of you. Much love, Biz. Thank you, Biz. Oh, man, I know that got to hurt you, dude. Thank you so much for that generous donation. I appreciate it. Look, man, I'm just trying to do the best I can. All right. And so, yeah, I have been sparse. I have been. And the regular schedule is not as much as I'd like. And it kills me when I can't do it. Thank you so much. Guys, thumbs up in the chat for Biz. Give some gold stars for Biz, man. Thank you very much, buddy. Very generous. Appreciate you. Nobody else feel like they got to do anything. I mean, I appreciate it. Never feel like you have to do anything for the channel, but thank you when you feel like you can. That I appreciate that. Thank you, bud. But anyway, remember, triple digits is always the goal. If you can reach 100 years old, no matter how old you are right now, Medical technology will get you another 50 years, maybe another 20 years, maybe another 10 years. All right? Don't forget, even though whether you think you can afford it or not, look, man, I'm 55 years old right now. If I can reach to 100 years old in 45 years, then I know I can make it to 150. And if I can make it to 150, I can make it to 250. If I can make it to 250, I can make it to 500. My goal is 500 years old. Look, man, I talk to people who are 70 right now, 80 right now. They're like, I don't want to. I want to. I want to be there. I want to see what's going to happen because I'm excited about the future. That's me. But you know what? That's me. All right, let's go. Oh, the weather kicked up? Really? Come on, man. All right, we got to wait out this blizzard, guys. I'm not going out there in this. And we need more health, so I guess we'll eat this moose meat. Hang tight. Eat that. I want to save these pies. Although we should probably pop these pies outside while it's cold. I'll drop those. Just to save their percentage. Come back inside. Okay. All right, let's go drop, and then I don't need this salt either, really. And we'll drop that too for later. I think I've got enough food to last until we get back out of Blackrock, so I don't have to hunt. We'll probably kill a few things. Janet, you can make it to 100. I have faith. You may not feel like you want to, but I have faith you can make it. James Sparkman coming in with 5 usual My Usual Me Gaming gift memberships. Kagami, Corey, River, Wiley, and John, you just been Sparkman. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you. I'm sure they'll appreciate it as well. All right, let's go ahead and let's eat this. And it's not just about life; it's about quality of life. You got to be able to stand up straight and look, man. I'm in the process of looking at some because my wife has okay. I'm going to pause it again. My wife actually we can sleep for another 4 hours. My wife has muscular dystrophy. She has a hard time walking, and I swear to her, I've sworn to her, I'm going to find an exoskeleton that'll allow her to walk upright without having to use a walker when she's 100 years old. I think it's technologically possible, and I want to see it happen. I am excited about the future, and you should be too. It may not be here yet. Just hold on. It's coming. It's coming. And you know what? You should clip that and tell people that you know in the technology fields that you know this YouTuber that is really excited about the future. Because you know what? I am. I just am. I've always been. Ever since I saw, you know, the footage of the moon landing, you know, whether it was real or not doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't matter. It inspired me. All right, we're good. I think we're good to get out of here. Let's go ahead. Hopefully. Are we good? Did it get rid of my wolves? All right, so they're over on that edge. We're going to try to push this. Let's go ahead and let's see how much water I've got. 165. I don't need that much. Let's do half a gallon. Hang tight. We got to get out of here, guys. Food-wise. All right, let's go ahead and pick up our other food. Hopefully we don't get attacked. No, you're not gonna. Why drop gear? Why? Why? 93 out of 88. Hang tight. We got to drop. Oh, all this shit. All right, let's drop these. Hang tight. Hold. I want to be one of the first older people to go to the asteroid belt and mine an asteroid. That's what I want. I've always wanted that. and then come back to Earth and give the proceeds to my family and my friends. Do I know how to mine? I know how to prospect. Let's get out of here. This might be dangerous because I might smell. Let's go. You never know, Janet. You never know. Look, man, if my insides are rotten, I'm more than happy with them ripping them out and putting in artificials. I've got no problem with that. I have no problem being the first 100-year-old cyborg. Oh, we got a bear coming up here, so let's go ahead and let's prep. Be aware. I got to scare off the bear because they'll be coming out of their den in a second. But I got to save my energy. We're going to climb this rope so we can get in this. And then we got 2 wolves up top, but beyond that. So, okay, so Owen says, you're a retired techie, and I look forward to the new technology of the future, even though you might not be here to see it, but your family will. Exactly. Exactly. Look, man, I mean, look, there's a lot of stuff going on that people disagree with, and they can disagree all they want. But and Bisman, you're a techie? Guys, if you guys have not... Neuralink, it could happen. I mean, I don't know. Neuralink is dangerous right now because it's untested. I mean, it's tested. But I might be okay having one thrown in my brain. But would they be willing to allow a 60 or 65-year-old guy? I'm going to be 55 in a month. In a month, less than a month, I'll be 55. Would they be willing to allow that? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be kind of dangerous. But not because I'm injured, but because I want it in me. But I'm not. I don't think the iterations are ready yet. I don't think it's ready yet. I think they've been testing it on people who don't have the capability. I mean, they're desperate. I'm not desperate, but I'd be willing to try. But I would like to have a few more iterations before I allow that in my brain. Because to have that every time you have it taken out and put it back in with a new iteration, there's a chance of infection. I don't want that. Not yet. Soon, though. In 10 years, I'd be down. I'm keeping my body healthy just so I can. But my body's not healthy because of this stupid virus. Hang on. I can't read chat right now because I've got a bear on my ass. Hang tight. I got to pay attention. Bear with me. I got to keep my head on a swivel. No wolves and no bear? That's unexpected. Should be coming out of his den right there. Hang tight. Hang on. All right. We know the risks. We know the rewards. Yeah, you got to know the risks and the rewards. So, all right, I'm really cold though. All right, well, if I didn't catch those, I'm going to catch a lot up top then. Yep, I think. We're not overburdened. Let's switch out. Hang tight, hold. Crampons on. Up we go. All right. All right. What I think we need is to have. My uncle is a machinist, And what I'd like to see is miniaturized hydraulics. He does hydraulics, but I need miniaturized hydraulics for my wife's exosuit that I want, like miniaturized hydraulics. We haven't seen that yet. I don't think. The military probably has it, but my uncle can build it. I know he can. I have faith in my uncle. I haven't talked to him yet, but when my wife gets really bad, then I'm going to talk to him about building one. He's got a full machine shop. Think Tony Stark, but less tech. I mean, less miniaturized. You guys know what a machine shop is. There's a wolf right there. Now, whether he'd be willing to help me or not, I'm sure it's a matter of money. It really is. If I had $100,000, he'd build me one. But he has to pay his people, so. No, it's not. It would be nano, but he can't do nano. But I'm sure he has 3D printers, and he knows hydraulics like the back of his hand. All right, I could drop this deer, or use it as bait. Let's use these deer as bait. Actually, these two deer are fine. When I come back, that wolf will have dropped one. That's fine. That's dinner. Just got a rabbit. We have not checked these though. Oh no, those are wood. All right. Cattails are good. Money's always the issue, and I'm poor as shit, dude. You don't even understand how poor I am, dude. But if I have a good enough idea, I might be able to find a sponsor. You know? I've got a dozen ideas that I'm trying to get sponsors for, but I just need money, people with money. That's it. That's all. And people, the reason that people have money, because they hold onto their money. We've already been here, see? We've already been here, so I know I've been to Blackrock before. You'll be finding a good sponsor? Well, I mean, you know, it was not just one. When I do a fundraiser, it'll be multiples. The only problem is they're all going to want a piece of the pie, and you got to give them a piece of the pie. That's all there is to it. Like I've got a survival food that I've worked out that's going to be that has not been done in the marketplace yet, that I can tell. That would be great for all the survival companies that sell all their survival foods. But do I share it with them? I mean, I got to market it. All right, let's go ahead and go with this. Let's go here. I'm good on torch. All right, so that's an 89% pry bar I dropped before. Drop that, keep the other. Nice. No, I was talking with GPT the other day, and I've got a product line for a survival food that where's the hole? I can't find the hole. Don't you hate it when you can't find the hole? Anyway, I did the research, and we have there it is. We've got is it the way out? That's a way out. I don't want to go there. I've got a product line with 30 different flavors. That is something that is not quite like anything you've seen before. And it can all be mixed and produced in-house and sent out without too much government issue or licensing because it's not cooked. It's already pre-done. So I've been working on a survival product or a food product for a minute. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't know how much I can say without people stealing it. Okay, there's my torch. I missed that, huh? Take that, though. We'll take these two. I might be able to use the firewood. Now we're overburdened. Okay, we got to do this. We got to pull our socks and our shoes so we don't freeze. There's something similar online that I've seen advertisements for, but they don't quite have what I've got. It's a little bit different. The fortification I'm going to be providing is going to be a lot more than what they've got going on. They're just a breakfast product. If you need to go into a hole for a year and you've got water, you'll have enough food for a year. If you have to go into a hole and not if you want to prairie dog in, you can prairie dog in. All right, let's go ahead and put our socks back on. I know it sounds paranoid, but you know what? There's a lot of paranoid people out there. I'd be more than happy to help them. At a price. A cheap price, actually. Very cheap. All right, so let's see here.
Something's gotta go.
Like, I'm a long-time survivalist. My father taught me to survive, and he was one of those people where he was like, you know what? You gotta have. He was a different sort of survivalist than the LDS are. The LDS or the Mormon Church believe you should have 3 years of food in your pantry at any one time and water. Well, 6 months worth of water, 3 months worth of 3 years worth of food. Okay. My father was one that said, "Yeah, but you don't trust anybody anywhere, anytime." He didn't believe in the 3-year gig. A year is enough. Should be enough. And I agree. I've got a year's worth of food right now. And I've got a month's worth of water. Not quite what my father wanted, but you know what? You do what you have to do. I'm going to eat this. But then again, not everybody has fuel. Not everybody has fire. So you got to have you have to have a food that somebody can eat by just adding water to it. Even if it sucks, it's better than starving to death. Okay, we're almost dark. I'm thinking about spending the night here because we don't really. My health is not great. Let's take a step outside and see what the weather looks like. Let's go see if we can scavenge some things. Hang tight. I should probably drop some weight though. I'm a little overburdened. I want to be able to move fast when the wolves hit me. Hang tight. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff here. Let's do this. All right, let's go ahead and drop our... I'm not going to sleep here. I'm going to sleep here, so I'm going to drop on my bedroll. And I don't want to smell, so let's drop all our food. I'm not hungry, right? Meh, I'm good. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. I'm thinking about teas is what I'm thinking about. And maybe cattails, extra cattails. And then we're good on water, so let's go ahead and drop our water. That's most of my weight I can get rid of. And I don't think I want to. I don't care about moving anything else out. Maybe the firewood. Yeah, we could get rid of the firewood. Let's go ahead and drop that. We got a little bit of time before dark, so I'm going to sleep in here tonight. But let's go gather what we can. Hang tight. Oh, yeah. Guys, if you're liking what you're seeing, I know this is more of a podcast than it is a gaming channel anymore. We talk about life and survival and what you can and can't do. And if you have any questions about survival or survival prep, you know, I'm more than happy to answer your questions. My father was a Vietnam veteran. He was a small arms specialist and a paratrooper. And my grandfather was in the Navy. My uncle was in the Air Force, and my stepfather was in the Marines. So I've been schooled in a lot of survival techniques over the years. And if you have any, and I was a bridge crewman for a short time in the Army. So I was a Corps of Engineers for a short time. So if you have any questions about survival, and you'd like to know, I was raised to be a survivalist. So if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And, you know, anything you have to ask, if I have the answer, I'll give it. And we have a group of people here that I think we've cultivated over the last 10 years. They could probably answer your question if I can't. So now let's go out and let's see. First time I've ever said I was Corps Engineers. You guys didn't know, did you? I got to go out and do it. Let's do an overlook here. Your dad was a motor pillar sergeant and head of MPs? Oh, you cop. All right, there's that trailer down there. I don't see any wolves. We might be able to make a mad dash to the trailer and come back. But I want to spend the night here. It's almost dark, so let's, maybe we'll do a little recon here. Hang tight. Your old man was an Army? Yeah, I thought about doing Marines, but I was forced into the Army by my family. Just because it was my old man's gig. They promised me, actually, when I went in and did my ASVAB, they promised me, they said, you're actually more of a linguist. If you guys ever heard me do accents, that's where they got it from. I think that's where it came from. But I tested highest on the translation side of things, and then they didn't give it to me. They gave me a Corps of Engineers instead. It was fucking stupid. I was mad. Are we making a mad dash to the trailer? See if I left anything else there. Oof. Wolf. Okay, we got a deer. That's good. Yeah, don't trust the military, guys. When it comes to what they tell you, they're gonna give you, because they won't give you what they say they are. They'll promise you one thing and they'll shove you somewhere else. Just if you want to go in the military, go in the military. But you'll never get what they say. Unless you go to college. If you go to college, then you become an officer if you want. Your dad was in the Navy? Yeah. Alright, so I don't know if I have left anything else in here or not. We're just scavenging right now, guys. For the night. I'm not gonna mess with it. I want my health to be higher than this if we go against that cougar. Because I have a feeling we got a cougar problem. And I don't mean it in a good way. Alright, so that's good on my... Alright, we're gonna go back. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can hindsight that all you want, Disman. You know, you can say, go to the academy, but if you don't have the money, Wait, no, I need to go this way. Hang tight. I'm gonna hit this car too. Give me a second. I gotta have my head on a swivel right now because these wolves are gonna kick my ass. I've got a cougar hammer problem? Maybe. I don't have a hammer on me though. In Interloper, the cougar problem is a whole different trip, and I don't have them. I don't have what it takes to fix myself if I get attacked by a cougar. So we gotta go back. We're gonna climb. Well, excuse me. Wait, what? Hang tight. Let's grab some more sticks. I don't have the meds to actually fix myself after a cougar right now, so we got to be careful. Like, he's way up there, but we got to be careful. He's further up than you might think. Let's go around. So far, no wolf pack. There we go. This is where I want to be. Oh no! I can I'll totally be fine, unless I screw up. I might mess up. Well, we can't afford this. We've been 600 and some odd days in here, yo. We can't die. Now, will I cheese it if I need to? I don't know. I don't think I can. I think once you get into the mix of it, you're gonna be there. So. And we've got Timberwolves that are coming up, probably. There's bound to be at least one pack. And we have then we have to go get past, I think, the Timberwolves there. And then we have the moose on the other side of the lake. But fortunately, we should have a lot of food at the lake. And then we have the cougar after that before we get to the cache. So that's what we got to deal with, all right? So I've already been here for 600 and some odd days. I should have some food and water stashed, which is my point of what I'm doing here. We're going to crash out here tonight because it's getting dark. All right, so. Just going to have a little drink. Got no more other food. What else can I do here, just out of boredom? I can prepare the mushrooms. It's an hour 25. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. I think. Go and prep these reishi mushrooms. I don't think I'll get sick, but it's nice to have extra calories. Just gonna crash out here in this cave tonight. I think I'm going to hold off on these rose hips in case I can make some more rose hip pies, just in case. I don't really need any more water. Well, or do I? Hang on, how much water do I have? Yeah, we could do a small batch. Is it blue sky outside, or it's not? Is it too dark now? All right, we're gonna suck it up, Buttercup, and just not worry about that right now. Let's have. Eat these. Travel food, baby. I'll keep the cattails for emergency food. Okay, and then water. All right, so that should carry me through till morning, I think. How exhausted are we? Not even, because I ate those rose hips, man. Oh, no. Well, let's go ahead and let's crash for 6 hours. That'll dehydrate me, but then I have enough water I think would be okay. The storm just kicked up because I can hear it, so we should be able to be okay by morning. It'll be cold, but we should be able to make it to the cabin by morning. I don't want to do that tonight because I don't want to hit a pack of Aurora wolves. We don't want that. All right, let's go ahead and let's crash out. Well, we could do another 2 hours. Let's do 2 more hours. Wait till almost morning. I don't want to go out right at morning because it's so cold, you know. Rose hips equals fig newtons? Kind of. Yeah, they kind of do. They really do. So let's go ahead and go 6 hours and see what happens. Okay, it sounds like the storm is done. Let's go ahead and we're going to eat and drink. Now, I'm completely awake, so I don't want to eat those rose hips. So I think I'm going to leave them. I think I'm going to leave these rose hips, dude. I don't want to. But I think those are going to be good for us getting back where we come from on the next trip back. And I don't have to worry about that because they're already cooked. So let's pick this up. Let's go ahead and see. No, I'm going to drop these. I need those for alertness later. But we're not going that far. So let's grab a coal, a firewood, and a stick. 2 sticks. And leave this for later for water. Water-wise, we're almost out. But I think I probably should have water at the cabin. All right, so this is a calculated risk. Because I mean, we are 626 days in. So this is a calculated risk that I left a cache of food and water at that cave. All right, let's go. So I've got fire in case. We're gonna drop down here. We're gonna shimmy. We're gonna come on. There we go. Now it's been a storm, so we might have a pack of wolves. I don't see any on that side. So far, so good. Probably right there before the cabin. We'll probably have to hole up in the cabin. I'm betting that I have food and water there. I think I dropped a moose on the previous. All right, let's go. Let's take the high road. Just so I can see what's up top. Not a tostada yet. There's a cabin. Go flat, yo. Don't give me a sprain. Alright, good. Temperature's not terrible. Should have rabbits. I see no movement at all. Okay. Let's go check for cattails. I'll probably grab a couple extra sticks. I was thinking we might catch a moose. Did I leave any of these? We've already been here, see? See all the cattail heads? I was hoping for more cattails, but... because sometimes they respawn because of the way the game is. They don't regrow, but they but they do a spawn in if you've missed them before because of the way it is. I don't see any wolves either. All right, this spooks me right now. So what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start a fire. I really wish it would clear off. Yeah, we've eaten all the cattails here. I think I killed a moose here once. We should have moose meat. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop in here right quick. Give me something good. Yeah, baby. Venison cooked. All right, cool. Right on. We got gunpowder. We've got noisemakers. That's interesting. I don't remember those, but okay. Torches. We've got water. We've got jerry can. We got a ruined potato I can cook up later. I think maybe. Sapling. We got wood. We got ruined torches. What's in here? It's empty. Okay. All right. So that's great. So we're nice and toasty warm. I do have some food. We're going to go ahead and eat up, dude. Eat up right now. That's what I was hoping for, yo. Always leave a cache of food and water wherever you go, because you never know when you might want to come back. Cooked food is absolutely important. All right, let's go ahead and let's drink this. Now, the one thing I don't see is water, right? So I should probably... Oh, no, I do have some water. Let's drink that. All right, we're trying to make to the cache. But what I need to do is pull the charcoal out of here. And, believe it or not, and this is where we're at. We're at the Bricklayer's Retreat. Now, the cougar's right there. This is the memento hint, but that's the power plant. That's the old substation. We have to go past this cougar to get to the cache, okay? That's our major malfunction right now. I'm gonna have to deal with that guy. That's my thing. This is why you see the thumbnail. We had to get past the moose, which we did. We had to get past some. Oh, I see him. There, see him? No, he's further up, but that's fine. I know where he's at. Let's go ahead and plop these guys back down in here, because I'm not doing that right now. We're going to wait till it clears, because I want to start a fire, maybe make some more water, I think. Maybe. My guy is... you know what, though? Maybe I'm just being frightened. Let's go to the food. How many cattails do I have? 9? Alright, firewood-wise. I need firewood if I'm going to fight this cougar. I got 22. I don't need all these sticks. We need things that are going to last a long time. So let's drop all of those and pick up 4 of them. Okay, so I'm at 84 out of 88. That's enough to carry me through, but I want to wait until the weather clears. Let's go. Let's do 1 hour at a time. There it is. It's going to snow. Try again. I want to be here just in case we have an issue. I want it to be clear when I fight that cougar. We're going to fight a cougar, by the way, guys. All right, we got weather coming in. All right, so we're going to have to, let's just go ahead and suck it up, Buttercup. Let's just go ahead and let's, I don't want to use a match, though. I don't need it, really. So we're going to wait. Do I have any cloth? No. If I had any cloth, I could fix my clothing, but I don't see any. I don't think I do. All right, probably at the dam. What is that? Let's go check in here right quick. Okay. I don't see the moose. That's empty. That's empty. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to wait out the weather, which is fine. Maybe we'll do a cattail run right quick, just to see if we can find some more that I might have missed. Every calorie will count, especially where we're at right now. I'm not going to waste a match on this because we don't need it. Although, you can see there's a fire over there that I made when I fought the moose before. Although I'm not seeing any moose meat in my cabin, so we're going to take it nice and easy. If I got to run, we'll run. But I think we're going to be fine. I'm just double checking this to make sure I haven't lost any cattails or missed any cattails, because that's going to be the important thing. All right. I think we're good. I think we're solid. I say we're good, which means I haven't missed any in my previous runs. All it takes is one wolf for me to go back running back to my house, but right, yeah, we've eaten all the cattails, see? Yeah, we've already cleared this. That's fine. Sometimes they'll spawn another one in just to be nice, but not today, so that's fine. All right, so we're good. Let's head back to the cabin and wait out this weather, which means we're probably going to wait out another day. It's okay. Also, I don't see any rabbits, so let's grab some firewood then. We'll probably catch a new spawn here after the weather. Oh yeah, I can hear that weather coming in. That wind. Yeah, we've got a blizzard coming in. May as well get ready for it. Alright, cool. Nice. By the way, Hinterland, if you're watching, which I know you probably are, thank you very much for your video game. We appreciate you. Every day. You want to send me a mug? I wouldn't say no. But I'm not asking for gear or loot. I don't care about streamer loot, dude. I don't. However, I will say that that two other games did send me some stuff once upon a time. Green Hell sent me a whole package, which was really nice, and I still have their fanny pack and their T-shirt, and also, you know, it's got a capybara on the front, and then also the 7 Days to Die sent me a T-shirt as well. Still haven't seen anything from this game though that I've played for the last 10 years. Coffee, but I'm not asking for loot ever. But it's nice that the other companies did that. Let's go with a little bit more food. Send me some matches. Oh my God, can you imagine if they sent me like Hinterland, like strike matches in a case? That would be freaking phenomenal, Bisman. If they made Interland strike matches, I would 100% buy them. I would 100% buy them. That would be so cool. I would be that and a metal coffee cup where I can put it on the fire. Oh my gosh, James Sparkman coming in with the membership for 22 months. Wow, I want to say keep up with amazing videos, Joe. Thank you for sharing your life and helpful tips and tricks for IRL survival. Look, man, I mean, by the way, don't never forget, guys. I mean, if you want to, here's a quick tip. And when you use your washer or your dryer, that lint in your dryer can be used as a fire starter. If you want to add a little bit of tallow or a little bit of wax to it, it makes an amazing fire starter in real life if you need that. Lint is a free product that you're going to get every time you do laundry. Looks like we're stuck here for the night, guys. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and hang out. Let's go ahead and stay for 4 days. Actually, hang on. So, Janet said Hinterland didn't even say when the last episode is going to come out. Yes, no, they told us it's next month. It's in December. No, you misspelled. Don't worry about it, Janet. No, it's coming out next month. And what's going to happen next month is I'm going to be playing the last episode of the story mode, and then we're going to play an entire run through the entire storyline from start to finish. Yeah, I'm gonna eat, drink, and get ready for the cougar. I am. I've got enough water. We should be okay. But if we can start a fire, I should probably hang out and do some water. It was in their last post, I think. No, they told us it's coming. Let's try 4 hours. Well, it cleared off, which means probably an Aurora. We got nothing else going on here. Let's do the food and water here. I may have to hunt. My venison's only going to last so long. And we're good. Drop. Nope, not that. Drop this. And then we're going to wait for like 6 hours, I guess. I may have to boil water. Cabin fever risk, because this is the inside of a cabin, is what they consider. That's okay. We're going to be outside for a minute. Not a worry. We're good. Okay.
I could use a drink.
Yeah, well, you have water, so here you go. That'll leave us with a half gallon, probably. Yeah, pretty close. All right, let's go ahead and let's have another venison cooked. Always double check to make sure it's cooked. If it's not cooked, then you're gonna end up getting hurt. Even if you have level 5 cooking. All right, so there's that. We'll sleep for 4 hours. Temperature's good. Okay, it's morning. We're going to make the mad push if the weather's going to be good. Looking nice. Okay, so the wind might be an issue, but let me make sure I have enough firewood. I've got one of those, 4 of those. Let's go ahead and grab a couple sticks. Carry weight's looking like 85 out of 88. I want the parts and pieces of that cougar when I kill it, because we're going to have to kill that cougar. We're going to have to. I just want... Let's go ahead and wait for another hour. Make sure the sun is in the sky. So I can use my... Where's the sun? I have to see the sun. That way I don't have to use a match. Give me a second here. Can I sleep for an hour? Yeah, cool. Let's see about this. Let's see if I can go. Let's see. Come on. Where's the green? I just want to see if I can start it with my... Come on! I saw it. There it is. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Woo! Here we go. You ready? I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. The wind is nasty in this place. Alright, here we go. We're going to go around the edge here. If the moose is here, he might be on the backside of this rock. But I think we're going to be okay. Oh, Janet coming in with as a member for 12 months. It's been a great 12 months of content. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Oh, we got our rabbits. I don't hear... Okay, I do have wind, though. I don't hear the moose. And I don't see any moose sign right now. So, let's go up here. That cougar's going to be a pain in my butt, dude. He's going to be right in here somewhere. No wolves. We're headed over there to the cache. I'm going up top here, and this should be where we should start hearing the cougar. If you guys hear him, let me know. We're at almost full health. I don't hear him. Or her.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
They're right there. Directly north of us. Tight hold. The wind's gonna kick my ass. I don't hear them. Janet coming in with a super chat. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If I die here, I'm going to be bummed. You got to use the terrain to your advantage because I'll start hearing him before I've got my. Hang on, let me turn up my audio right quick. Hang on, give me 1 second. I got to turn this up because I don't trust it. I'm turning it all the way up because I don't trust this. All right, there we go. My earphones are up all the way. My earballs. There he is. Okay, we got the sound. That's a cougar. Hang tight. We got to figure out a place to put down a fire, because otherwise I'm in trouble. All right, so I just hit the cougar's territory. I knew this was coming. There it is. That's a bear. That's a bear. So we got a cougar and a bear we got to deal with. I told you. The thumbnail says it all. All right, so I got to find a place. Let's tuck back. We got to wait for I need better. All right, so the cougar's coming after me now. I'm being hunted by the cougar. I'm going to drag it if I can. Energy's looking good. Food and water are okay. So we're going to have a little drink right quick. All right. No wolves, though. I knew I was going to deal with all three today. We're going to go this way and go up. I think. That bear, I don't know what I got to do with that bear. If I hit him once, we'll be fine. We've got 11 arrows. Can't go up that way. We can go up this way. Maybe. Oh. Hang tight. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. All right. Well. So. This is not the best weather. Let's go here. Oh, there's an old arrow. Nice. I've already fought this cougar once, as you can see. Do I waste a match? I don't think I want to. Let's get up into a high spot. Wait. Nope. Where'd that bear go? There's the bear. All right, let's go ahead and pull that bear. Drop him. I need a fire for that. We're just outside the cougar range, and that bear's coming in here for us. All right, let's go ahead and let's go find a spot where I can drop this bear. Hang tight. One arrow will kill the bear and get him running, and then he's all I care. He's minimal, but without the sun, I gotta waste another match, and I'm running low on matches, so we gotta deal with that. That's okay though. We have to start really thinking about our match use at this time, because we're 600 and some odd days in. He's gonna walk down this path, but we could go tuck in here right quick. I'm cold. I don't want to lose any more health. What I could do is see if there's a spot, maybe here. No, this wind is good. All right, let's head back to the cave. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I got to be strategic. If I'm not, it's gonna cost us problems. So he's walking right now. I could pull him, but I don't want to lose a lot of health. We're gonna head back in. I don't want to be a dummy about this. I've been smart so far. Let's keep being smart. Hang tight. Hold. If the weather was really good, I would just start a fire with no problem, but I don't want to waste a match. That's the issue. So, we're going back to the cabin. He might... Hey, rabbits, what's up? You want to stop swiping? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what your joke was, dude. I think maybe it was lost in translation. You French fuck. By the way, good to see you. I missed you. That's why I said what I said. Just a joke among friends. Good to see you, man. Oh, we're going to tuck back in here right quick. I'm going to eat a little bit of ptarmigan, maybe. We got plenty of food in here. All right. Dating app. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't do that. I've been married for 17 years. Almost 18 years. I don't do that shit, man. Although, if somebody wanted to meet my wife and she said yes, I wouldn't say no. All right, let's go. I gotta get warmed back up. Hang tight. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's pass time for an hour. Get warmed back up. All right, so now, well-fed bonus back. Yay, baby! I lost my well-fed bonus, and this weather's still garbage. Seeing me eat that food is very disgusting. You're just gonna say, well, this is the way I look at it, right? So the ruined rabbit, it's not quite jerky, but I expect that it would be jerky. Like maybe I threw salt on the top of it, and it's just salted. It's not necessarily fresh. Maybe it is rotten, but it's like that's how in my mind I'm seeing it. Is that I have salted it. I have laid it on the ground, and it is just barely passable because I know how to cook it. I cooked it until it was almost dry, and then I salted the top, and then I left it and nothing has gotten to it. That's how I'm seeing this. And it's been 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm almost out of coffee, guys. We're going to take a short break here in a minute. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a short break. I'm going to grab some more coffee, okay? I'm going to pause it. All right, let's go ahead and let's shove some rabbits in here. Rabbits, you know what I'm talking about? This one right here. Boop. Oh, no, not right. Not now. No, not that. You weirdo. Hang tight. All right, guys, I'm going to throw some music on here for about 5 minutes. Rabbits made this, since Rabbits is here, he made this as a gift for me, and I extended it out to 15 minutes. I want you guys to enjoy what Rabbits created for us, and I'm going to throw some music in because evidently the music that I've got right now is not a problem on YouTube. So, because, what the hell, dude? Hang tight. Let me pull this. Hang on. It's a minute. Give me a second. It's a process. Here's my library. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw down statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no
I'll be right back.
for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. And I've gotten my my coffee, and we are ready to go. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're having a good time. I see you guys are talking amongst yourself. That is great. That's amazing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of this. By the way, thank you, D Rabbits, for that gift that you created for me. This one right here, the usual coffee club gift. I did extend that out to a 15-minute long cutscene so that we could watch it. I love it. The only thing I ask is, could you mind change this this coffee from being gray to being brown? That would be amazing. If not, that's okay. I don't really care about that. That's fine. I'm totally happy with this, so long as you are happy with it as well. All right, let's go ahead and get back into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Every now and again, I got to stand up and I got to stretch my legs, and I got to get some more coffee and take a pee break and all that good stuff. So we're gonna get back to the game. All right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to. It's almost halfway through, and okay, the bear is there, the cougar's there. I'm going to be stuck in here for another day. I'm waiting for this weather to clear so I can start a fire, so I can fight both of these creatures, and that's a problem. Not a problem. It's a challenge. Okay. I had a boss once that said there's no such thing as a problem. It is an opportunity for advancement. So, or an opportunity for improvement. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to improve ourselves by getting our health back up. And I'm going to have to sleep through that, which is kind of weird. We're down to 0.40 gallons of water. I think I'm going to have to start a fire and waste a match. I don't want to. Let's grab a noisemaker just in case. I've got 2 noisemakers here that I forgot about. So just in case I got to break up the Timberwolf pack, let's go ahead and keep one of those on us. Now my carry weight is at 85 out of 99. We just got our food bonus, which is great. That gives me an extra 11 pounds. Let's cougar eat. Nah, cougar won't eat my face. Well, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's entertain what Bisman says. Is, well, if lets the cougar eat your face. I have 1 bandage. I have a old man's beard wound dressing. I do have some reishi mushrooms, but that won't really help. I do have some antibiotics, so we do have some mitigation in case I get scratched by the cougar. So, but I don't have a lot. I don't. We'd have to we would really have to run back to our house, and use everything we've got to survive that. So that is a thing that that's a real thing we got to worry about. And here comes a blizzard, again. So we gotta hold out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and break these down and make some more water. Let's go ahead and do that. That's a smart move. I'd rather be smart than dead. So we'd rather be smart than dead. We're safe in here for now. However, what we do have to worry about is the cabin fever risk, because if I get cabin fever, we're going to have a problem. Okay, so I don't have enough stuff to fix that. So let's step outside for a minute. So I'm going to break these down outside to help mitigate that cabin fever risk. Okay, so press that down. Now, can I sleep outside? Let's go ahead and find out. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and go up in here. Maybe I might get... Let's go back in here. I'm curious about... I've never really explored this. As far as if you have cabin fever risk, where can you hide back in here without anything attacking you? This is something new for me. Let's give it a try. That's not bad right there. That's actually really good. But will the wolves attack you? I don't know. Let's go back up in here. No. It's something to think about, though. That's not good. That's not bad. And you know what? That's not bad at all, actually. So it's one arrow down. And it's also protected. This might be a good spot, actually. Let's go grab some firewood. Hang tight. That's not terrible. There are certain spots on the maps where you can actually mitigate your temperature if you have to be outside without building the okay, without building the shelter. If you have a fire, should be good. Let's grab some sticks. Let's see what this does. I'm kind of curious. And I'm not going to kill myself doing this, but we'll see. There's a jerry can. That'll be free. It's going to cost me a match, but it'll be fine. I'm not worried about the matches, guys. Trust me. I can trade for the matches later on, if I can find the information. Can't feel your feet. That's fine. Once I get the trader's brother's information, he'll trade matches for me. To me. So we'll see how that goes. So we're betting on the future is what we're doing. I'm right now in my life, I'm all about betting on the future. So we're going to go ahead and do that 100%. Start that fire. It's fine, Bisman. We can trade for matches later. I have enough now. I can do it later. Yeah, hour and a half. Add some fuel. Let's go ahead and do the matches. I mean the sticks. And we're good. Let's go ahead and crash out for 4 hours. See what happens. No, 100% I'm good, Rabbits. By the way, Rabbits, thanks for what you did back in the day, bud. Appreciate you, man. All right, we're good. But it's getting dark, so we're gonna have to worry about that. I just wanted to get myself warmed up. Let's go ahead and do water. We can do some water. That'd be fine. Guys, if you wouldn't be here if you weren't on my side, thank you. Appreciate that. We're gonna do. I have plenty of food, so. All right, we're good. I'll be fine by morning. Hopefully this weather holds in the morning, because we gotta kill that bear, well, or scare the bear, and kill that cougar. It's a cougar I'm worried about, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. It's an Aurora. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna take a chance. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick this up. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're leaving. We're leaving. Auroras and I don't get along. There's the wolves. It's a big pack, too. Okay. Come on! If I die here, I'm going to be mad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I almost got eaten by a bunch of... Look how big that pack is. Oh my gosh. It's a pack of about 8 wolves, guys. 9 wolves. Holy mackerel, I almost died. All of it. Shove it all in there. 9.5. Holy booja-biddy-biddy-bidoo. Look at that line on the bottom of my screen. That's a lot of wolves. They all came to say hello. Ooh. They can't get in. It's like vampires. Oh my gosh. Okay, so all of this, I don't think I can get inside, but still, we're going to use all the firewood. It's 11 hours. That'll be fine. Let's go and have dinner. They can't get me now. We'll deal with them in the morning. No, I haven't gotten to the bunker yet. I have not. These aren't just a Timberwolf pack. They are a Aurora Timberwolf pack. I told you in the thumbnail I was going to have to deal with this. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It's a good thing that I'm as good as I am. I could waste all my arrows on these guys, but I think they'll go away by morning. I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and let's chill out for 4 hours. There they go. The fire scared them away, but they're still there if I go out. So we just have to wait till morning. So let's go. I've got 1.26 gallons of water. I have plenty of food. I don't have any more firewood next time, but for right now, we can go ahead and drop this because I'm going to boil more water. Let's go ahead and do water. All right. This is why we do what we do. Oh my goodness. That was an amazing display of the game and how fast you can die. They're discombobulated because they don't know where to go. Okay, see how that one's moving right there in the middle of the screen? He's moving around. He didn't know what to do. There's another one over there, I think. There were like 6 to 8 of them. It was probably the biggest band of wolves I've ever seen, and they'll be there in the morning. But right now we're okay. We're okay. Let's go and just add the rest of my fuel. I'll pick up more fuel along the way. I'm not worried about it. Okay, I've got water. I've got food. Let's go ahead and have a little snack. Okay, 232. That's not great. It's fine. 197. I want to be filled with food and water before we leave tomorrow. And then we got to pick up sticks. 76, okay. Ptarmigan. That's good. $155. Very small pieces. Okay. Let's go ahead and have that. And then melted, boiled. Another batch real quick. Hang tight. Another batch. Bear with me. All right, cool. I got 4.5 hours left. How much water do I have? 2.5 gallons plus whatever I have here. I want to make sure I have enough food and water for emergencies. 3.5 gallons. Let's do one more batch of water. I don't trust it. Let's go water. And then water here. Go up to 5.5 gallons. Or a half gallon, I mean. That's good. Do that. Water there. Okay, cool. So we should be fine. We're only going to get about 3 hours of sleep, but I think I'm going to be okay. All right, so pick this up, pick that up, and then I'm gonna pull this firewood and get the best torches I can, because we are getting close to morning, which means the Aurora will be over. But I want the best torches I can get, because those wolves would go on their merry way. But we still have the bear and the cougar to deal with. So we've dealt with the big pack of Timberwolves. They can't get inside. They won't come inside, no matter what. They might bark outside, but they're not going to come inside. So we're okay. Cabin fever might be a problem, because I've got that working against me too. But so we got 4 things working against me. We got cabin fever. We've got the Timberwolves. We've got the bear, and we have the cougar down the road, because I need to get where I'm going. Okay, so think about that. And I'm 620 some odd days in. So we're not going to, don't worry about being heavy. We're fine. We're nice and warm. We have food and water. I'm not worried about that. I am worried about the animals though. So we got to deal with that. So I got to figure out my firewood situation so I can start a fire. And then I'm just doing this by the numbers, guys. All right, one at a time. One thing at a time. Don't panic. You're good. Now, I panicked because I slept for a minute, but we're good. And they all came for me, didn't they? That was a big pack of wolves. But I survived it. All right, here we go. Turn that out. That's going to go out. It was worse than match. All right, so let's go ahead and bust down all of these right quick. So I have some firewood. I'm going to drop that. That's a piece of garbage. Let's go ahead and let's harvest these. They can't get inside, so I'm not worried about that. Nothing can get inside this cabin, so we're good. But what can get inside is my cabin fever. So we need to take a look at that. So I've got, it's gone down. It didn't go up, it went down because I was outside, so it's fine. We're okay for right now. If I get forced out because of cabin fever, then I have an issue. But right now we're okay. Now, if it needed meat, we'd go ahead and hunt those Timberwolves, but I don't need them. And I got to save my arrows, so. Yeah, Rabbits, you're not wrong. Okay, now I got to keep enough torches to be able to carry me through. I think 10 is enough, but I don't know if that's too many. I'm at 120 pounds, so I got to lose some weight. That's the issue. Even with my food bonus, I'm only at 99 out of... So I got to get rid of some weight. So weight-wise, let's look at that. I'm not losing that, not losing that. That. What can I get rid of? I mean, Oh, I could do that. I didn't think about that. Get rid of you. Go on. Okay, it was fun. 4.5 gallons. Good enough for now. I should have scattered them. Let's go ahead and let's drop that. We're tired. We'll sleep for another 4 hours. Ooh, sounds good. Not quite what I want, but it's not bad. I may have to scatter these guys again. Let's go ahead and grab another. They're still out there. Well, they're killing all the rabbits, so we'll crash for another three hours. Yeah, that'd be good. Hang tight. And another storm, really? Well, we have enough food and water. We don't have to worry about it. I want to wait for this to clear. So, and those timbers are going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and sleep for 2 more hours. There we go. Okay, we got 6 hours on us right now. With that, before I can go out. We're going to go ahead and grab some water. We're here, man. We're here. We're stuck, like Chuck. That's fine though. We're okay. Let's go ahead and let's eat some meat. I don't have to go hunting for a bit. We're fine. And now I just sit here and watch TV. Which means all night long. All night long. All night, all night long, all night. Literally, I gotta wait for another night to pass for those Timberwolves to be gone, which should do that. There we go. All right, I want those timbers to be gone in the morning. Come on now. 2 more hours. Actually, let's eat. Now we're good. I don't want to eat if I need to. I've got all my bonuses left. We're good. Okay. Hold tight, hold tight, hold. This is kind of a weird video, I know, but dude, it's all about survival, right? I got to meet 1,000 days. So, just bear with me. We'll sleep in the morning. We've got some more meat. I'm going to eat all my meat, though. That's for sure. And I've got backup cattails, so we're good. 548. That's nice. And then this one is 362. Okay. Not terrible. Drink the water. Plenty of water left. Look, man, sometimes you got to hold in place. Okay? You guys see Roofman, the movie? Sometimes you just got to be right where you got to be, and just leave it be. Put your mind in a different place. I'm almost out of food though. Okay, food and water are good. I'm just trying to reach my location, and I'm gonna have to kill a bear and a mountain lion in the process. So hold tight, because this is what we're doing right now. Okay. Midnight. Let's go ahead and let's sleep. Let's pass time for 3 more hours. I better have blue skies in the morning. All right, cool. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and hydrate up. And those timbers should be gone. I'm going to go 8 hours. Okay. The wind is terrible. All right, we're going to eat as much as we can and drink as much as we can. Leave everything else behind. Maybe I'll keep a half gallon on me. That's good enough. And then food-wise, let's go ahead and let's eat this. We have no more backup food, though, to speak of. That's good enough, I think. Well, we got to make the push, guys. We have to. Okay, I got 10 torches. I don't need that many. Let's go ahead and drop. I'm looking for weight. Let's go ahead and drop. These are really good torches, though. Okay. All right, let's go. Timbers are still here. There's one there. There's one up there. Which means I have to go that way and double back. Or I could call them. Let's do that. Okay. Fortune favors the bold. Let's go. Come on. Come on, kids. Howl. Bitch. They're on the spook. They might be okay, but I may have to kill them. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm going to have to fight these guys. Nope. Is there a moose? There might be a moose. No, they're on the run. All right, let's go. Okay, so firewood-wise, what do I have? 17 sticks. Okay. This is not enough to do anything with, but the weather is looking better. Timbers are on the run. On the way back, we might have a problem, though. Hang tight. So I've got a pack of timbers on the way back. There's the bear. Oh, we got to start a fire. I need a place where I can confront him. So this is not a bad place. But the wind is terrible. Okay, he's done. He's on the run. All right, so that was taken care of. He'll die. We're going up this this branch on directly ahead of me. All right, so the wolves are taken care of. The bear's taken care of. Now the cougar is going to come after me. He should be right in here. I don't hear her. She should be around here somewhere. Hang tight. Hold. Hold. Hold! There you are. I knew you were here. All right, so now, can I do it without a fire? I don't know. I don't know if I can do this, okay? I've never done it before. This is a brand new thing. She hears me. She sees me. Come on, get me over this. All right. Takes 4 arrows. I've got 10. She has to see me to come at me. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You hear her? She's out there. If I could warm myself up, that'd be great, but I don't think I can. I don't see her, though. Do you guys see her? Or a better place where I can take her out. Hang tight. I got a problem here. Hang tight. On my live streaming. Hang tight. I got to refresh. There we go. All right, hang tight. I'm good. Bear with me. All right, better. Where you at, chump? No, my YouTube studio just crashed on me, but I had to go back in. We're good. Okay, so this is a good spot, but I don't see the cougar. It's trying to pull me out, is what it's doing. I see that, but come on. I hear you, but where are you? I don't see you, you weirdo. Let's go back up in here. This cave. It's a bear cave. I already shot the bear. Let's try that. No. What do you mean it's not? I don't see it. Normally they're like really, really prominent. It's gonna hit me hard. Hit me fast. Come on. It's right here. I can feel it. Let's go ahead and just do this. Oops. Up there to the left. So I jumped the gun. Okay. All right. There it is. There we go. Got it. Hang tight. Beautiful weather for it, though. Missed him. Oh, I missed him. Come on, then. You bitch. Waste all my arrows. Go ahead. Can't get up it. Once. Maybe. You're a punk. Ooh, she's a hard girl. Is there two? No, she's right there. Okay. I've got an idea. 24 minutes. Up, bitch, up. Come on. It won't let me up. Fuck. Fuck. There it is. This is going to cost me. Oh, this log is... Okay. Nope, missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Fuck. Finally. Gotta go get my arrows. No. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. No. Yeah. No! I'm screwed, guys. Did I die? No. Please tell me I didn't die. Okay. Fuck. Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get! We gotta go. I can't help this, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm almost dead. Okay, what do we got going on here? Harvest, bitch. I'm dead. That was it. That was the end. Should we cheat death or no? That stupid fucking cougar. I didn't have the bandage. Cheat it? I mean, we can try to. This is gonna suck, guys. All right. Cheat death in Blackrock. All right. Short term or permanent? Max condition reduced for 50% for 30 days. Yeah, it's 600 and some odd days I lost out on. So, or permanent penalty of max condition reduced by 25% permanently. I think the max would be better. The permanent. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to tab out. We're going to I'm going to do this for you guys who are here. We're going to do a I'm going to do a poll, okay? I've never done this before, so I don't know. So this is going to be either a short term or permanent. Is what is going to be the poll. Okay, give me a second. So we're going to go with a short term. Hang on. If I can get this to work right. Hang on, just bear with me. Short term or permanent? I think I spelled that right. You guys got let's call it 5 minutes to choose. Holy mackerel, dude. That's a lot. Okay, so we're going to go back into the game right quick before I choose. So you can take a look. Max condition reduced by 50% for 30 days. Or a permanent penalty of 25% permanently. That cougar kicked my ass, dude. No, poker not. I've killed many cougars in my time. Didn't matter. It's fine. I just wasn't prepped for it. That's all. It's in the chat. The poll is in the chat. Well, I'm bummed, dude. 600 and some odd days and I got killed. Now, will this ding my achievement though? I mean, if I survive, I don't know. I was gonna give you guys 5 minutes, but it looks like most of y'all think that short term is better, so we're gonna give it a try. I doubt I'm gonna be able. I don't like this whole revive thing, but we're gonna do it. Now, close risky spawn or far safe respawn. I'm not going to do a second poll. What do you guys think? Close or far? Actually, I am going to do another one. Hang on. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this poll. And close or far is what we're going to do. Hang on. That's fine. Close or far? Close or far? Hang tight. I mean, you guys, I mean, you're, you know, it's either you say far to a safe location. Then I got to re-up, man. I got to re-gear and do all that shit. All right, fine. All right, we'll do far. That's fine. It seems like most of y'all want far. All right, hang tight. Let's go ahead and let's end this chat and end that right quick. Hang tight. That's fine. I'm only giving you guys like a second or two. So, it's fine. So, far, huh? Okay. Oh, see, too late, Bisman. Wait, what? Am I alive? The frick am I? Oh, no. No, 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 no. It respawned me back in the maintenance yard. All right, hang tight. And I'm cold as shit. All right, hang tight. Close that door. Close the door. Well, we're in the maintenance yard. Oh. I want grayscale, too. That's so weird. Do I have any food? I do. I've got some ruined moose meat. Let's go ahead and check out everything that we've got going on. Okay. Cheated death penalty. So, maximum conditions reduced by each time we respawn. Weakened state for 60 hours. Okay. And cabin fever risk still at 40%. See? That's an issue. Wow. And water. So I've got some food and some water. I've got a jerry can. But what else I've got? I've got enough sticks I can go ahead and make a fire. But what gear do I have left? I don't know. Is that it? That's all I have is what I picked up. Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do, guys, I think. This is a good place to stop, I think. Because we've been doing it for 3 hours. I think that's okay. I died at cheated death. And we're still... hang on. And it still says I'm at 629 days. I hate that so much. I really just want to start over, but we can give it a try. What kind of weapons do I have? Any tools? I've got no. I have no tools. But do I have a hammer here? I've got guts. Okay. I've got coal. I should have a hammer here too, right? Yeah, I do have a hammer. You are a hammer. So. Let's go ahead and eat. I have one cat tail. Let's go ahead and eat that. Drink this water. Clothing wise, it looks like we're at 6%, 49, 32, 33, 43. Very bad. Very terrible. Very awful. Terrible, terrible. Awful, awful. Not good. So. Wow. I think this is a great place to stop. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go to YY. Save the game. And then the next episode, this is an interesting thing for us to do. It's to see what we can do with the cheating death scenario. And what we can do, we got some work to get back to where we were and see what we can do. So I think, for the 1,000 days, I'm really unhappy with this, but since you guys voted for it, I think we can go ahead and do that. So in the next episode, it'll be I cheated death, now what? So we're going to go ahead and let this be for tonight. Thank you all for coming in. The hunch, there is no birch bark. Here, we have to climb a rope. But maybe. And also hunting. Do I have my bow? I don't have my bow, do I? I don't have my bow. Wait, do I have a bow? Hang tight. I think I've got a bow in here. I do have a bow in here. I just don't have any arrows. Oh. So I might have a chance, a redemption, maybe. And how much food do I have up top? And what can I do? Oh, yeah, this is interesting. Okay, I mean, I like interesting, okay? This is kind of shitty that I did this, but you guys wanted me to do this. But we have water. We've got fuel. I just ate the last of my food. What's outside? Let's just take a look. Just as a preparation for next episode. I'm curious. I mean, because, it's going to be a while before I'm back to snuff. Do I have any matches? Good question. Matches. I've got 3 matches, yeah. So I do have matches. This is all empty. Oh, 600 and some odd days, yo. Oh my goodness. We could make this happen, I think, with bare minimal stuff. Dude, this is almost like misery, but I just died. I've already cleared all this stuff out after 600 and some odd days. So I don't have a ton. Yeah, it's all gone. Okay, well, interesting. Oh, my pack is back at Blackrock. I know where it is, yeah. Interesting. That's all empty. I mean, I know I think I have a bunch of moose up top at the hunter's cabin. But what can I really do here? I don't know. This is going to be an interesting live stream next time. No water, of course, but I have water there. I'm okay on food-wise right now. But what can I really do with what I've got? And there's an old adage that I say, if you don't have what you need, use what you've got. So this might be fun. All right. And if not, then we'll start over. And you know what? It might be just the end of a 1,000-day stream. That's okay. We could always start over. Search. What's this? Okay, we've got some acorns. We've got a bunch of acorns here prepped. I've got food. All right, we'll look over this when we come back tomorrow. Or the next time I play. Interesting. And it's all grayscale, too. So that's kind of an interesting thing. So, yeah, hey, Scoobert, man, you came in the last time. I just died, dude. And I cheated death because they said I should. We have half our health. For how many days is it? It's like 719 hours before I can get it back. And we have a weakened state for 58 hours and 38 minutes. And I also have a cabin fever risk. So this is a major, major problem. Not a problem, but a challenge that I've never had to do before. My pack is gone. I have most of my gear, all of my clothing, but we have to fix it because this is an issue. Do I even have any sewing kits? I don't think. Okay. All right. So that's the deal, guys. At 629 days, I have cheated death one time. I feel like it's just a cheat, period, end of story. But We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Hopefully I can come in tomorrow at a decent hour. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate all the support tonight. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you, and tomorrow is going to be really interesting. I'm not really sure how I feel about this, but we're going to try it. Yeah, no, I feel like shit right now. I'm going to bed. But that cabin fever is going to kick my butt. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.